Alright, gonna be starting a bit. I'm a little bit on the tired side, but I still want to talk about it before end of minutes. Well, on to all segments. Alright, hello everyone. How are you all doing? Oh, what is it? What is this right here? I have no idea what else there. Probably because of my only guess is just Stream Deck related, but we are not needing that right now. Even then, let me just get everything kind of all situated here. This is definitely going to be a much more later stream than I'm used to, or anyone's probably used to, but I still want to make sure to do this because I wanted to make sure to at least get, this kind of just out. Put up the art loop. There we go. Alright, hope everyone's having a good day. I am definitely tired, and so I'm going to probably lay back a bit. But I do want to talk about, like, just how it went and sort of the lead up to it. With everything. Honestly, it was, overall, it was a fantastic time. It was a really good time. I definitely want to try to do it again, but I also want to continuously learn from what I experienced at the very, very least. So let's get started, shall we? So I kind of want to start off with kind of like my first convention. Let me actually see here. So I'm using my there we go. I'm using my trying to think here. Sorry, it has been a later size, so it's a bit hard. I'm using my Ugreen NAS to basically help show off some of the pictures and images shown here so that people can understand basically kind of where I'm coming from for all this. So, back in October, there was a... I'm not going to... I almost said RP. There was a convention that I went to called Syracuse PopCon. This was my very first one. I ended up making a total of 3 sales, and it was dead. It was not good. Was a convention right after it. I believe it's in February, hosted by the same guy, same location, and it looks like he's probably going to host another one in either April or May, focused on anime. But to be honest, I do not recommend like trying to go there. I'm very happy that I was able to essentially get the good way to put it. I'm very happy that I went. This is my first one and really helped me get through the door. But I don't think I can like go for another one like it. And you can tell right now it's barren. It's quite barren, but I try to make the most of it, as you often have to. I'll get into that in a bit later, but essentially I did get this. I haven't used it yet, and I know there are several artists that have used it as well. So let me advance forward to not that. You can tell I use this for some posting. Okay, so I think this is a good place to start off. So the next convention that I wanted to go to was called Cosplay Snowfest 2025. Technically RIT Cosplay Snowfest 2025. Now, this is one that I have gone to when I was younger, and it was one of the earliest conventions that I was honestly got into, and I'm really happy for it. Or not earliest convention I got into, earliest conventions I've attended. And so for me, I really just enjoy just coming here and basically just looking about. Like, I always spend all my time in Artist Alley just walking about, just looking at all the artists, because it's just like, okay, this is all amazing stuff. And so when I got a bit of an okay, and I was like, oh, fantastic, let me start prepping up for it. A little bit before that, I noticed that on Epson's Black Friday sale, they had this printer. Well, this is a box that basically took a while. I had to literally fight FedEx in order to actually get it. But good news is I eventually got it. It is an Epson 1500. This puppy can actually print. Let's see here. This puppy can print up to 11 by 17 borderless. And my old printer, which I only had for 6 months at this point, could only print up to 4 by 6 borderless. And I wanted to sell 5 by 7s because I feel like that's a better frame, that's a better size. And little did I know that I essentially was fighting an uphill battle. So in the end, I ended up basically ordering this, but it was cheaper because of Black Friday sale, like about $200 cheaper. So that was a expense that I was willing to basically burn in order to get it. So, that's puppy setup. Getting everything set up. And this was the first test print, and this is kind of how I knew that I at least had something good on my hands. I remember the quality of this, and I still have it hanging up over on my window shade that I kind of use as like my own personal kind of like way of showing off like my own art, like my own like movable art pool, I guess you can call it. But essentially, that's how I kind of realized that I can really do this at home now. I can really do this at home. So that's what I started doing. Started printing these off at home. And this old thing, the EP 480, 4800, that was going to go to a different home eventually. Still need to find a new home for it, but it will be getting one to hopefully an artist. Oh yeah, that's something that was given to me. Oh yeah, and next thing I ended up getting was this Cry Cut Maker Free, but I haven't really tested it out as much yet, so we'll probably save it for later. This is actually something I'm really happy with. This is a drawer that I ended up getting from my sister for Christmas. The layout right now has definitely changed to better make room for everything, but in essence, I basically now have a proper place to kind of store merch rather than inside the containers. Well, there's nothing wrong with the containers. I feel like having something like this is a really, really good idea. All right. And this is kind of just me kind of printing stuff up. You can see a little cry cut there. This thing right here. And this is good old Valkyrie kind of coming in, paying. This ended up being kind of like the last time I'd actually have this. In essence, I ended up kind of looking at everything. It's like, okay, with how everything's expanding, I feel like I need to kind of basically go for this, or at least kind of change how I approach it. So, In the end, I ended up... Oh, yeah. This, I'll get to that in a bit. In the end, I ended up going for these new kind of shelving over here. Got a bit of Lowe's. It was more the high-duty one. This is what I originally wanted to get, but at first was told, you know, not to go for it. But I ended up going for it anyways, just because it really did fit. Originally, my dad was trying to deter me from it, mostly because in the past he had really bad experience with his, to the point that he actually had to toss it out and go for more plastic ones. And I understood that, but with how heavy all my stuff was, I felt I really, really should at least make sure to have this kind of sturdy. And then started trickling in other things. So this right here, I ended up getting this via Etsy. Buying different things here, and it fits so good. I wanted to make sure to have a proper place for my cars. I originally had these acrylic things, but honestly, this kind of combination really helps out a lot. Well, you know, basically get the logo there, hit cast credit, the QR code. Like, I feel like that's so perfect. All right. These ended up coming in, and this sticker right here, we're going to get to this. We're going to get to this because this makes me really happy. I ended up getting these from my manufacturer, I guess you can call it, for free, due to the fact that I ended up ordering a certain number of inventory from them, and in the end, it ended up being a really, really good thing. Oh, excuse me. So essentially, I end up using this as name tag, and this is a stamp. So one of the reasons why I wanted to stamp is actually to have a way to basically have my credit on the back of it without people losing like the cards, because if you're an artist, you know that basically, essentially, those things can easily get lost, and sometimes some people might forget about your art. And there are some times where they see you again, it's like, oh, I remember you. I got this art from you. But at the same time, there's always a good chance that they could forget, and or be like, who is this artist again? So I wanted to make sure I stamped the back of them to make sure that I basically said, hey, this is my art. This is basically CentaurWorks. And that ended up being incredibly beneficial. This is also kind of like the first test print of the 11x17s, which went phenomenal. Well, yes, I did end up getting like a bit of border for Michiko X Robin. The dancer the, like, I forgot what it was, the Fairy of Autumn, Dancer of Autumn, something like that. It ended up coming out really damn well. I did have to play around with resizing it just to make sure nothing really got cropped and was like the proper size. And I feel like I ended up entering a sweet spot with it. And oh yeah, that is for Express Stars. That's something that I wanted to do for highest monthly supporters, because I felt like that would be great. So here's a comparison here. So over here is like the new prints, and over here are the old prints I got from Cat Print. While basic Cat Print is still pretty good, I'm much happier with the quality of these. Quality of these end up being much better than I originally anticipated, because not only did I control like the coloring and whatnot, but it was also a case of it wasn't as flimsy. It felt more solid, which I much more prefer. While these kind of felt like you can kind of much more easily tear them, and not as glossy. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get like discount these. I did try to do it today with minimal effect, but I'll get into that a bit. All right. Oh yeah, this was the ink sets by the end of everything, because it ended up being a lot. Alright, this is all the art there, and yes, this is actually the most newest image I posted today on purpose, as a way to try to help promote myself. Gotta say hustling, right? And this is the giant mess of everything that happened. I'm really happy with, like, honestly, the end result of all of these. The quality just was fantastic. Well, I can't ask for anything better, actually, at this point, because it's just wood. It's just really damn good. Alright. Now we come into the day. So, I ended up kind of driving up, and I ended up going to the wrong building because my brain was thinking, oh, it's in building S. Okay, so building S over here. No, that's building M. Oh yeah, building S is brand new, and it's over in the other side of the campus. So, literally ended up driving all the way over there. No one's fault but my own in that case. And in all honesty, it is fantastic. Really good venue, honestly. Though I wish I didn't stay. Well, they ended up putting me and another person at the top floor, not top floor, second floor. Which, while it's not bad, the first floor is where all the artist alley was and where the majority of the traffic was. Some of it did end up getting up to us, but it was very few and far between. If I'll be completely honest. But everything was not all bad. I ended up getting some new things. For instance, if you take a look at the first case of it, you can already tell that I've already kind of upgraded from last time. It kind of had to because, well, it was not really that great. So I ended up buying some stands for the prints. That way they weren't just, on here kind of thing. And that way, basically, it would have a much easier time. I ended up finding out that, like, how some of the artists have their prints stacked out is actually through disc strainers. I wish I was kidding about that, but it's actually kind of funny. They're like bamboo disc strainers. Look it up. It's really fascinating. But that all culminated into essentially this. So they got new, kind of more flatter panels. If everything kind of like set in, I ended up doing this with the grids now being more akin to supports, which I am really, really happy with. And I might end up getting another layer. The only issue I had is that I didn't have enough feet for the bottom there. Didn't have enough to basically have it holding on sturdily. But it's all good. You win some, you lose some, all that kind of good stuff. So the print stands, amazing. Ended up being amazing. Motorized plate there, stand there. That ended up being a monumental help, not just for the square reader, which works tremendously this time around. I'll get into it a bit later. But also with all this, there's still room for improvement. It was very flimsy. Like, definitely around this area was where it was actually probably the hardest for it to actually get used to everything. So, but all in all, this was great. This was fantastic. Of course, try to get as much of my promo images as possible to help promote myself. But yeah, I'm just happy. That's all I can really say. I am just really happy with how this whole thing ended up being. So I know this print right here, I'm going to definitely say for itself. It's probably going to hang up somewhere in here. Don't know where just yet, but that's where I'm going to put it. I ended up getting being roommates, or not roommates, ended up being table mates with one of my friends, or one of the artists there. They go by Nyan Nico Arts. Someone I knew basically back in my days when going to RD, and ended up being probably it was fantastic just chatting with them again, just table mates. It was like clear one-on-one, and also her partner was there. I want to get, if I feel the name, I'll just go with H. But honestly, me and him going one-on-one, that was fantastic. It was a phenomenal time table mating with them, and it just felt so much more comfortable. I would say, like, other than my location, the biggest con was actually how long it was. You'll notice that, and if you don't, I don't blame you. Let's go back to the starting soon screen for a second, because you might not notice, but if you look closely, there is a time, which is kind of my local time, so you can kind of see where we are. We are past midnight. And the reason why we are past midnight is because the Artist Alley went from, I believe, 10 a.m. to about 10 p.m. Now, that's not bad if there was a lot of people, but it was sporadic. I want to say it was very sporadic, at least on my end. Though I can tell that some people had a lot more, a lot better time essentially compared to others. For me, it was light, very light, and only a few things got sold in the end, compared to many others. Oh, hey, how you doing? Lone Wolf of the South. Sorry about that. Brain is a bit on the foggy side, so I could do it. I believe you were streaming earlier. How did your stream go? Well, hope it went well. I was just talking about everything, so went well, good. Yeah, I'm just sharing my thoughts of like the convention. So basically, if you sold fan art at this convention, you were great. You were sky high. I ended up talking to my table mate, and they basically not only broke even, but even more. I got half my table back. One of the issues that I found is that, like, because mine was a lot more niche fan art and more focused on my original characters, it was actually much harder. As much as I wish, like, oh, hey, look, here's all my stuff. It didn't happen. And I think I kind of realized it is because I have much more niche fan art in comparison. Though I did get several people recognize Shantae, the most, actually. Even including one of the security guards of the college. So, you know what? A little A+ there, so I'm gonna put that in the calculator. Alright. And so, essentially, I try to stick it out for as long as possible, but oh, sorry, I accidentally bumped the mic. I tried to stick out for as long as possible, but I ended up just kind of dipping out around 9 p.m., which is about when everyone else was starting to leave, and even a lot more people ended up leaving ahead of time. It sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. So here's hoping that essentially it gets a little bit better from here on out. So that's not here nor there. Let's go back to that first con I mentioned, PopCon. So I had two annoying things that happened. One, the Square Reader. Don't know what it was, but the Square Reader was having the most difficult time connecting to the tablet. Later on, I found it worked fine here, but it didn't work back over there. I'm not sure why that was the case, and I have a feeling it might just be the connection in relationship to the building itself at the time. That's my only thing. And the second thing is that essentially, I like that first convention. That was only that was 2 days, and I only got 3 sales from it. Essentially speaking, that show was more so a bust. It was barely any advertising, as I mentioned earlier, and just nada. This one, of course, had it was legacy. It had a lot more advertising. It felt like, or at least much more better word of mouth. And so I basically made sure to at least try to get more sales. And by one, I was able to do it. Thank goodness. I was able to sold one of my large prints. I was able to sell off one of the backlog prints, the cat prints, and I was able to sell off 4 stickers. I consider that a part of it because I also tested out a sale, which was successful because only one person used it. I want to. What else? What else? It was like one of the other prints. I want to say. Oh yeah. So a Merry Melody print. I was like, oh, this is having a nice kind of conversation. You know what? Here, how about you take this? And you're like, oh no, we can't take it. Oh, it's only $3. Let's go for it. That's also another thing that I noticed. No one complained about the prices. No one complained about the prices. Everyone said amazing things about the art. But what I think ended up happening is, and this is something that, like my tabling expressed, people were looking for certain fan art, and because I was the odd one out, I basically drew the short straw. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just glad that at least I was able to do it. Okay. So it was that. I think, oh yeah, it was a charm. Charm of Drake ended up selling as well. So really happy about that. And of course, I ended up buying some for you artists. One of them was selling mouse pads, so I made sure to grab one. And I also started buying stuff for Christmas already. Yes, because that's how much I like to plan ahead in advance. Alright. So yeah, a total of 4 sales, which means I can basically do this. I can make it. And I do feel like I do at least a good job with like interacting with customers. It's just, I do feel like my biggest weakness there is trying to make it so that people aren't pressured into it. I felt like that a bit. I was like, okay, like, hey, it's like, hey, how you doing? Hi, how are you doing? And just like try to not be basically look at them as like, oh, what again? Gave away a lot of cards though. A lot of cards. So you know what? If I can turn those people into followers, any social, that would be phenomenal. Ugh. So here's hoping, Here is hoping. Ugh. And another good thing is that I ended up not just finding out about like more ways on trying to make my set better, but also ways on making just almost everything better, kind of. What I ended up encountering some bad case of terrible lighting, so I might look into that. I ended up being like, okay, I wish I had this, and this. And I kind of found out something that might help me out a lot more in the future. That's not just a cardboard box. So I learned a lot of things, especially especially an upcoming sort of Fender Day of sorts. And I am going to try to apply for that tomorrow, if I can get around to it. There's other things that I do need to just work on, like, you see all these tabs here? These need to be, like, in a new bag. Like, the old bag is gone. I tossed it out with all the garbage. And also, a portable garbage bin would be very nice. So, that is the majority of just how the convention went. I'm really happy that I went. It wasn't like sky high success as my brain thought it would be, but you know what? I was able to get it done. I was able to arrive. I made a good impression, I feel like. And I feel like that's what matters, even if you don't get any sales, because that, if you make a good impression, that can go a long way. Make a great impression, that will stick with people for a lifetime. I feel like I at least did a good impression. Other than that, yeah, I would say that I am eepy, but at the same time, I'm not. I have a lot of caffeine in my system, and my mouth is dry from freeze dried candy that I scarfed on the way here. So really, just really happy this was how everything came together in the end. So yeah, my only complaint is just where my location is, and that's basically about it. I think location would have actually helped change a lot of things. All right. Whew. You know, just drop into drop into like the stream booth BCC.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Let's just see what happens. You never can tell. Yeah, I am mint. Okay. Let's see, like, what is on this Steam menu? Just on Steam menu. Do I do some rifles? I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just checking. One of the things that I do need to make sure I get is more inventory, because I am practically out of the usuals. So it's like, you know what? I should really probably look into that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just order a whole bunch of stuff. So you know what? I think I am going to do a bit of gaming. Let's see here. Go. What happened? Are you okay? What happened? Hold up, let me check. What the fuck happened here? What happened? Why is switched up like that? That okay, magic fix. Go figure, right? Okay. Let me switch over. Oh, whoopsies. Oh. Everything going up Millhouse. Oh, who that?
Hello,
Who that?
it's me, Tito.
Who that?
Tito.
What's a devil?
Is her brain also fried?
What the devil?
What the devil are you?
What
How
the
you
devil?
been?
I'm good. And I ended up just talking about like everything that happened essentially.
That's good.
Very good. I'm just gonna probably hop into some freaking rifle and I'm gonna rifle it up. I'm not expecting anything glorious. I'm just want to. I do not care. I do
Yeah,
not.
I had an interesting comment. I think it was a bot
Hmm?
that came up.
Oh, it's a body.
Well, it was a weird one because how it was just trying to say, hey, you seem to stream well. Make me, I guess, your top one fan, and it's put me on like, well, talk on Discord. This is my thingamajig. Like, it's like, why the fuck would I want to do that? I don't even know you.
They need help.
I I think they need more than help. I think they just need to just
Do they need to send out an SOS?
setting out an SOS. They need more than the SOS, mate.
Yeah, possibly. But I am really happy with everything that happened at the convention. At the very least, I got to see like, oh yeah, another art friend I got to meet again was known as 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐓. 𝐉𝐔𝐒𝐓. 𝐸𝐶𝐒𝐓𝐸XXA. They have done a few of my emotes in the past.
Huh.
And really happy about that. One of the freeze dry, I just closing up a bag, but one of the things I noticed is like one of the freeze dried
Pick your hero.
knockoff
Or villain.
is
I'm not judging.
ended up being airheads or like those chewy airheads.
Airheads?
Mm-hmm. But it's like those those small chewy ones.
Stepping out of the shadows.
Huh.
Yeah. I noticed it as soon as I started biting into it and looking at the colors, like But they didn't have like the knockoff Skittles there, so it's like okay, fine.
I was terrorized, broken, and remade in the Red Room. Now I command it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is what Talocan should become.
T'Challa did it without declaring war on everybody. You should try that.
Kings do not take orders from spies.
No, but if they're smart, they take our advice.
What's this?
This grand empire. The battle starts in 5, 4,
Anyways.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah,
All you need
talking
to do
about
is capture the mission
FX,
area.
actually told
Got
me
it?
about like one of the
Yggdrasil be praised.
not artists
For the
now,
epic
one of
gathering
the
across realms it
things
brought.
went up. That was very very cool.
Awaken the rage of battle.
Yeah.
All that thunder for nothing for? Pathetic.
Looking for a new challenge.
Double KO.
Oh damn.
That's 3. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Good
put a
sniper
spring in my
is
step.
most dangerous.
How you doing
Target
with
neutralized.
the Black Widow?
Very good.
Double KO.
You can rest now, Bucky.
This art's magic is as old as the seas. Let's dance. Only one of us gets to play with Let's dance.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys. Burst! We captured the mission area.
What was it?
That's teamwork.
Definitely.
Yep.
Another one bites the dust. You lost Namor.
Double KO.
You can rest now, Bucky.
Swallowed you. The darkness. Out.
Widow fight. The widow's bite.
Oh,
is
damn.
lethal.
Come on, come on.
Look, itsy bitsy spiders.
I think I got all the spiders. Born again! Decades ago, soldier.
Those little spiders pack a punch. Be careful. It's spider time!
Nor does it
Every little bit helps.
Go. Okay. Aim in vocal mode.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, that was a waste. Anyways. Anyway.
armed and dangerous!
Oh no. Someone's armed.
Again! Assemble! Again!
Numbers are not on our side.
Again!
Armed and
Glory's almost
Woo!
yours.
I put a spring in my step.
Control lost.
That topped me out. Thanks.
The moon haunts you! Chemical spiders!
Oh, what the hell happened? Okay. Almost died. Oh, I got swarmed, but then I didn't. Okay.
No, not after everything I've been through in the Red Room.
Not about
Their
everything.
team's
I
capture
can do.
progress has passed the halfway point.
We've got a spider problem.
Burst!
The enemy is here! I am Asgard's might!
Please, we're hurt.
You can rest now, Bucky. Every little bit helps.
There we go.
Capture complete.
Let's dance! Battle Fury
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
okay.
What a strange little spider.
It's spider time!
There we go.
Okay, I got the outfit.
armed and
Oh well. Oh, we won.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it. I also ended up coming up with an idea. Oh, I meant to talk about this. So, one of the things I want to do before the next con is I have a whole bunch of sticker paper now, and I want to actually try
Spies
to
know that truly observant
make
people are rare
sticker sheets at
and
home.
dangerous.
All I just need now is just the ink.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
I'm
ready.
dangerously low on that.
Printer ink, I'm guessing.
Always imagine this, brother. Battling side by
And
side.
I
with the
do
fate
have
of
still the
realms at
Genshin
stake.
Chibis, and honestly, my Chibis always usually stand up to the test of time, if I'll be completely honest.
Most unlike how either of us
They stand out better than like the usual art. I'll be
The
completely
battle
honest
starts
there.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I too am a son of Odin.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Here they are. The fools. No, the next of spider.
spider nest is shut down.
The move!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh!
We captured the mission area!
Born again!
Oh yeah, no, they wanted to kill me that badly. A good sniper is the most dangerous.
Over here! My time to shine!
I'll finish the job this time.
I am Asgard's might!
Assemble! They're coming up ahead. I got the arm. A spider.
First!
All that thunder for nothing. I can take it.
Their team's capture progress has
Damn it.
passed the halfway point.
Put a spring in my step.
I see how all these little spiders like
Control seized!
We have done it. One Your soul united.
Oh, there we go.
Armed and dangerous again!
It's spider
Rise, my
time!
Quantum magic.
Lee.
Tandy needs help.
Nope. Oh,
Second
failed.
chance is over.
No. That spider nest has got to go.
The spiders have been dealt with.
Control lost!
Well,
Seems we have a spider infestation.
nope.
I put a spring in my step.
They've almost got it!
That topped me off. Thanks.
Nope, that did not work out in my favor. They're probably backed up as soon as they ran, but oh well.
Denizens of the deep.
Oh shit.
Back where
me
I belong.
being disappointed.
Oh yeah, you're.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're not doing well, Leslie.
Yeah, it happens. We did well last game at least. Now they're finding ways to counter.
Counter. Oh, well, this will be the tiebreaker.
Yep.
You don't have to run away from your past. Just look it in the eye and say, I'm better than that now.
Oh wow, that destroyed the entire table. Oh my goodness.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Think I could borrow that teleporting cape of yours for my next mission?
It's a cloak, and it ain't the source of my powers. It just helps me channel them.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to bring you along instead.
There we go.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Come, dine with
Right.
me in Valhalla.
No getting away now. I spy some bad guys. Top me off. Thanks.
Destroy this.
Born again! The move!
First!
All that thunder for nothing.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area!
Co-watch time.
An enchanted object.
There we go. Oh, good wombo combo.
Target neutralized.
Control seized.
Healing power.
Eyes on this location.
Healing power.
Yeah.
I've tagged a hotspot.
Together to victory. I am at your
There we go. A little backstab. A back
That
shot.
topped me off. Thanks.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. Did they give up?
quantum magic.
No, there must be. That can't be right.
That's weird.
So
No
I
one
feel
left.
like. I said I feel like they. There must
You've
be.
captured
Oh,
more than half of the
I'm the
missionaries.
ace!
Keep going.
Holy shit.
oh, so you are.
You are safe now, my friend.
Everybody needs a hand.
Target locked.
Or a dagger.
Yeah, actually, they might be like trying to gather together if you do an assault.
What was he doing?
Like lightning.
Is he trying to? Oh, never mind. I thought he was trying to bait one of you guys, but.
Tactical retreat.
Glory is almost yours.
I was expecting them to come in a big group, not one by one.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Unless they're fighting a
Not
big,
lucky.
they're pushing them back to the point where they can't get to the point.
No. What happened? What happened to the team? They did so well last game. Did they just like
Another
Did they
epic
just
victory.
give up?
Big win.
That feels.
That's like damn, we can't compete. Might as well just not compete. Also, holy shit, what?
Oh, you got
I got
play of the
MVP.
game. Yeah,
I gotta check this out.
interesting.
So, it's gonna be interesting to see what the hell happened. Yeah, and look at this. 28 kills, 4, I think that was deaths?
Well, let's see. You see the thing. Come
Wait,
on.
what is this? I got triple kill? Yeah, I want to show it off.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of wondering. Come on, show it.
Yeah, I'm showing it. You son of a bitch.
Remember, this is a bit of a delay.
Alright. See here. Oh, it's this?
Looking for a new challenge.
Oh,
What's this?
it was
Okay.
triple.
Yeah,
Alright.
triple. Tempted to go for one more round. Know what?
Yeah.
I don't like giving like thumbs up to myself. Feels cheating. What to do next? I don't want to go for another game. That was really good. Oh no, do I go for another one? But I don't know what other games to play. Oh no. What do? What do?
What do?
Devil, what do?
I mean, you did say you want to do another one. So
I did, but should I ruin it?
what do you mean? ruin it?
I had such a good game. Should I ruin it?
Oh, that's not to ruin it.
Thank you, Jiminy Cricket. Okay. My issue is, what do I play next? What do?
Good question. Good question.
Cause I want to do something. I don't want like oh yeah, I'm going to just
Yeah, let be easy. Oh. Is there anything new in this? Hold on. Let's see. You can see this. Actually, is there anything on Northern that's new at the moment, or any events?
oh that's
got it.
interesting.
Oh right, Barrow's here. Should actually get that before
Who here?
he leaves. That Barrow is back at the relay. I should get the stuff from him before he goes.
Well, you better go catch it.
Doing just that. Anything new you got, Bub?
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Hey, a lot of stuff that I didn't even notice I got. Nice.
Fascinating.
Alright, I can be fast. Oh yeah, it's the new 80s. I call them
Look at this new Hades skin.
Oh look, it's Penny. Oh no, it's not Penny.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, this is a badass armor.
That is very nice. Blood Edge armor.
The moon, won't you?
Blood Soul.
Oh, that's Adam Warlock.
I say, that looks like Warlock's woman.
Oh, look at me, I'm so evil and hot.
What?
You heard nothing.
I heard nothing, something.
I might be a little out of it.
Understandable.
I might be a little. Teeny.
Yes, a little.
Oh, that's a rename card is that much. Okay.
Nothing much here.
Hot.
Okay.
What the hell? I don't like that. I don't like that for Squirrel Girl.
Oh, the tail?
Something about this doesn't feel right.
That tail is way too big for it. Jeez.
Maybe, but it just feels sus.
Is you know why? Alright.
It feels. I don't know. It should not be for a character as annoying as her. I'm just Super Saiyan. 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐓. Oh yeah, Punisher 20. Oh yeah. Punisher 2027 is such a weird skin. Or just like a weird outfit in general. Especially with the, like, instead of like the skull mouth, it's the I like to call them the white solo cup mouth.
Might be like kinda, I wonder if it's like a I know some of these skins are supposed to be from like either actual like parts of the stories in some areas or not, or like some of the movies as well.
Oh yeah, you can tell which one is from the are from the movies. Oddly enough, I'm surprised they went with this one for the movie 4.
I think it's more eye-catching for most people.
No, because it's from like the movie that a lot of people say is like the worst 4 movie. And I think a lot of people are really hoping for some pre-endgame stuff.
Knowing this, we'll see.
Knowing this, probably not. We got Endgame and No Way Home. That's good enough, right? Oh yeah, Batman and Beyond.
Woohoo!
Don't worry. I need to get into action. How do they do that? Bag. What the? A Space Knight Venom? Funny enough, there is something called Space Knights in the Marvel Universe.
Never heard of them.
It's hard to describe them, but I remember that they basically started from. Have you ever heard of Rob the Space Knight?
Rob the Space Knight?
It's a 80s toy that was trying to compete against Star Wars, and basically didn't fail. It basically ended up failing, but the comic book basically not only lasted longer, but also remained in people's minds much more.
Huh.
Yeah. But because Marvel was one that created like all of the lore for it, they kept the lore except for Rob. Including Rob the Space Knight's villains in those stories. Oh, damn. I'm missing all the good pages.
Nice little aesthetics there.
I need to go on eBay. Yeah, I gotta find them on eBay. That's how I get them, right? That's how I get all the pages, right?
Not for this one.
What do you mean not for this one?
I mean,
I put
rifles, what do you
$200 in
expect?
Infinite Crisis.
that's sad.
I put so much money to the crises. Why no make money? Why no money?
Why no money?
Why no money? Why no money?
That's always a good question, eh?
Why no money?
I know, man.
You give me money. Come on. I'll say. Because I end up switching games again. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to do something stupid. This. Two. There we go. No, it's basically just me kind of just dilly-dallying kind of right now, but I don't really mind that. Unless I can play some Vijima games. There we go, there's the games. Oh wow, not many people are on at the moment. Yeah, it makes sense. It's very late at night. Oh, there's surprisingly not people in here.
Hmm.
Oh, that's filled up for sure. Why the hell not? And if anything says bad things, I'm gonna leave.
What she should.
Mm-hmm.
It's already charsome to hear that already.
Good to hear. What already?
It's just tired to hear all that at the moment. Just
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think it's down to the point where I think I'm just so tired of it.
Don't worry, I think I have white nerves. Oh. Oh, boy. Chaos.
Heavy in the vent towards red intelligence. New heavy red vent intelligence.
There we go, I got someone. I think of like, what would be a good situation?
What do you mean?
Pardon? Not yet, like trying to like order to cancel. I know like lights, kind of like a battery pack might be a good idea. But I mean, I'm hoping to grab ones that are like AA, AAA kinds, like like hey, let me insert actual battery.
Oh.
Be a long shot. Oh damn.
The enemy intelligence.
if
Not what I'm trying to do. It could, well, work out poorly, but let's go.
Erect pow!
Well, please hope it goes well. Okay.
Moving out!
This.
That was... Move on! That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's bullshit. Oh, come on, man.
oh, huh? They really are pushing these.
Oh, yeah, they are. Case.
Sentry going up! That was getting
I know I told you guys this a while back, but I finally got some decently priced leather.
Oh, nice. Lever arm?
Books. Yeah, leather. I mean, there's like high quality ones in like kind of small town, well, midtown area. So we don't really have a lot of places. I mean, we do have Joe.
Damn, they are dedicated to destroying everything.
Yeah, we have. There's like very, very big leathers a long time ago. It's like almost a centimeter thick. Oh. Get that down. 2024 cosmetic case. Okay.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh man. Oh, what is that crackle? Oh, that's from you.
Is that from me?
Yep.
Yep, hold up.
Please hit. I whiffed. Snap crack. Oh man.
Okay. Testing.
1, 2, 3. No crackle here.
Not because there was some the wires
Oh, one of those.
I'm surprised this thing has been holding on for a while, but Yeah, I think it might be showing his age.
That happens.
It happens, I think, for like more than 2 years. That says something. I always feel like I always miss those type of like rants where they last for like a hefty long time.
Yeah, we're getting to a point where essentially it feels like that's like a bygone era just because, hey,
Spy Scout behind you, medic. Spy Scout behind you, medic. Right now, right now, right
The
now.
other thing is that I kind of don't fully trust a lot of some of the fans for some of them, because there are some that literally are like, hey, this is what you get, this is what you buy, this is how much it is. It might last like an average of this much, but if it goes longer, that's great. It's like with like for example, I think our rice cooker that we have. That thing is older than my grandparents, and it still works.
Yep. Nope. As you say that.
Buff me, buff me, buff me, buff me. Hello.
Oh, it's the static code again? God, come on. Jump.
And it might be like one of our friends is like, oh shit, I need to actually get a new cord for cable.
I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Maybe it's that I kind of noticed is that like some of the stuff that basically could have been from like I don't know, like at least years ago or something. Has kind of changed. Not in a crazy ways. I know that some of the pieces I have like a bit of an issue with hugging a bit. It's weird.
I do feel like
hey, let me get some of that buff, man. Hey, kid, hey, doctor, hey, can you hear me, man? Hey, buff me, man. Hey, please, buff me. Hey, please, heal me, please.
can last a long time. He just lost you.
Yes, he did. We are at a dangerous point. Essentially, we are at a dangerous point where basically, like, you know, a lot of people are going for the cheaper stuff these days, no better. I know my folks normally go for the cheapest brands, and I kind of used to, but for me, name brands have become much more important.
I think for us, particularly like brand, it's just quality.
Yes.
That's a big thing.
And that quality has come worth its weight in gold. It's why people say like, hey, there's that Nintendo quality or just that's happening.
Yeah. People want high quality things that can last a pretty long time. If the price justifies it, then that's good. If not, then if you have the skills for it, if you're curious if you can do it, make it.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing with like my prints and stuff. You want to make sure I just have the stuff, and then good, then.
Well, that's the same thing with like cooking. Don't go like big, like on-brand things are expensive. Wise, because well, what's the point? Like, you get this one cheaper for this one, and still takes the same thing when I make it.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a farmer's market, which I highly suggest, if there is one that is actually from actual farmers, are cheaper, and you know they're from actual farmers.
Yeah, that's one of the things I want to make sure to do, like this year. Focus on like supporting artists. Like the last time I got, I know I was probably to get that like from a usual place, like a Best Buy site. But if I can get it from an artist, screw it. I'm going to get it from the artist instead. I'm at a point where we need to just help those out more. And gee, like them. Then like oh, good. Crits. Random crits are very nice.
Yeah. Holy hope. Yeah. Cautious optimism.
I think things will get better. It's just like right now it feels like things are preventing it from getting better, and so it's going to get worse because of this. Basically, some pillars are going to collapse into
It's pretty much the mindset of things will get worse for better.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Also, I am really glad with how I ended up doing this setup as alive.
Honestly, if I had been not other things, I would have done a convention if I had one.
No time is present, right? And honestly, again,
Well, let's see. Let's try to get out of that shell soon enough.
I have money. I can get you out of that shell.
This is like the situation of I forgot what Daniel joked about it. Kind of like, we have the money, we will pay you for the games. Just give it to us now.
The fact that you have several people line up being like, you know what, I'm ready to pay you. You have a willing audience, something most people don't even have the luxury of.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's like the SpongeBob meme of, I will pay you this. No, it's money.
It's just so
But it has your, yeah, it's like, but it has your card. You know?
It's not my wallet. That's literally you. Take it. It's not my wallet.
The wallet.
And you could be like the king of the commissions, and yet you're like, it's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet. I don't know what you're talking about.
It has her name on it. It's on my wallet.
Oh
yeah. First preface aquarium.
Nice.
I'll be taking care of the ISO. Keep an eye on the ISO files.
Oh, nice.
Dare I ask, you know what they are?
I don't remember.
So they call ice. Yeah, they're pretty much called ice. But technically, you know roly polies?
Yeah?
Okay. Think of that, but they're the size of your hand.
Ah. Roly poly roly.
A lot of people forget that, well, don't know this more. Roly polies are not considered bugs. Yeah, so the little things that hide in with like the barks and everything else, they're not considered bugs. They're considered crustaceans.
That should be illegal.
That should be illegal. Yeah, so it's a weird thing to think about that the roly-polies are not considered bugs. They're closely related to like shrimp, pretty much. Crab.
Huh. Well, had it.
I think some people thought looked at as like, Oh wow, that's. I just saw you like shot that guy.
Isabel?
Yeah. No, we can have it. Aggressive weapon things is what they are.
Oh, damn. Oh damn, that was quick. That's a quick death. Oh, this is definitely taking me away.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Oh, got him.
We got him.
Jeez, you just got like 2 demo men and a pyro on your ass.
Look. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was a big old failure. Ah!
Okay.
Hello, Crackle.
Oh, is Crackle back again?
Yep, Crackle's
Up,
back.
yep, I see it. Hey, you do! Hold on, maybe we gotta do this.
See, let me see. Ooh, that stutters. Let's see. I kinda wanna see if I can. Ah, there we go. I wanna just go to.
Maybe that might
Cell
solve it.
detail. I'll go low. Reflection.
That'll be it.
Apply. Will it break? That is the
What?
$1 million question. Oh.
What happened?
I was just seeing if TF was going to break. Oh! Oh, no, much better. Oh, completely much better. Lower down some settings. Oh, ooh, still getting some frame dips, but...
It's fine. Nothing just a slight delay.
Well, it's more of a case of, like, it's locked at 30. Which I'll probably end up doing...
Okay.
I'll probably end up doing a test stream. I think that'll be a good, at least test stream for tomorrow.
Remember that thing. I'll still get over that.
I also want to do one day just a stream testing out, possibly adding captions to, oh damn it, to chat, or not to chat, to like voice chat.
That could work, yeah. Let's see.
Gonna have to work a little weirdly, but I think I can. And we're back to a. don't know if the
Alright.
stuttering is just because of like how big the surfer is, or if the deck is like actually. Ooh, I feel it getting a little warm. So.
Oh, maybe. I know there's a bit of a limit with the Steam Deck, right?
Yep, there usually is. Like you can check out compatibility for some of these.
I would say check the War Framework, but I don't think that's a good idea anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, my computer was screaming when I was playing
Yeah.
Res 2
Oh yeah.
a while back.
I do have Dolphin on here, by the way.
Dolphin?
Yes.
Dolphin! Oh, I see.
That dolphin.
That
Yeah, I'll take this one. No, it's just like Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Nintendo. I'm a fucked.
Let's fucking go.
Nintendo. I'm sued.
Do.
Do. Bum bum bum.
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 Ba-da, bum.
Bum bum bum. Ba ba bum 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 bum.
I don't know.
Bum 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 bum.
I don't know why, but I'm reminded of what is it? Pop Team Epic for some reason.
Pop Team Epic. I can see that. Golden Feet.
Yeah, I mean, I should watch that again, just for the absurdity of it all.
Well, don't worry. I have just something as absurd, but I will play that in the future, and hopefully my PC will not kill me.
Meanwhile, in the future, help me!
Help me! Gordon, I do believe I need help. To be honest, I think that's all I'm gonna wrote today. Yeah, it's just kind of just dilly dallying for the most part, but I am glad to at least just have some fun. Go switch mother and back to. So, yep, I'm going to outro it out. Boom. Alright, so yeah. I might end up doing that test stream tomorrow then. That sounds like a fun idea, so I'll probably plan that.
Oh, look what it was. So.
Alright, so who is live at this late
I don't
days?
Oh yeah. I really need to like get my sleeping stuff together. It's not good.
I don't know. You know what I'm going to just be like, no, and just say, I'm excited for the next convention, to be honest, and I'm really hoping that the next one goes well. Next one is going to be in March, so there's enough time to prep up for that. But in the meantime, GG, and if everything goes well, see you guys tomorrow. Adios.